Hello, my loves, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Lily L, and today's topic of discussion is soft girl boundaries, how to receive more by saying less. So, if you're new here, I talk about feminine energy, soft girl mindset, and learning how to receive without chasing. And today, we're going to talk about boundaries, but not the loud, aggressive, I said what I said boundaries. We're talking about soft girl boundaries, the ones that protect your peace, attract better treatment, and actually make men step up without nagging, without begging, and without explaining yourself to death over and over again. Because here's the truth: when you over explain, you convince. When you argue, you chase. But when you calmly set a boundary and go quiet, you lead with value. Now let's get into it. Why soft women struggle with boundaries? So, soft girls are natural givers. We want harmony, we want connection. So, we do things like saying yes, even when we're tired, giving chance after chance, accepting potential instead of effort, and staying because we don't want to seem dramatic. But listen, being soft does not mean being walked over. Feminine energy says, I don't force, I don't overgive, I simply choose differently and gracefully. And when you understand that, boundaries stop feeling like conflict and they start feeling like self care. So, what is the power of saying less and not more? A masculine man responds to calm conviction. So, not yelling, not lectures, not 5 paragraph text messages, just simple statements like, that doesn't work for me. I don't feel valued when that happens. I'll pass. I'm going to take some space and then silence. You don't argue, you don't negotiate your worth, you let your absence speak because men learn from experience, not explanations. When your energy pulls back, they notice. So, what are some boundaries that raise your value? Well, let's go through a few powerful examples. So, example number one, inconsistent communication. So, instead of, why didn't you call? You always disappear. Say, consistency is important to me. If that's not something you can do, that's okay. We're just not aligned. Then fall back. Don't chase, don't debate, and watch what happens next. Example two, last minute plans. Instead of jumping up every time, say, I need more notice. Let's plan for another time. You train people how to treat you by what you accept. Example 3, bare minimum effort. Instead of begging, when are we going out? When are you going to take me somewhere? Say, I enjoy effort and intentional dates. And if that's not your style, I totally understand. I repeat, I enjoy effort and intentional dates. And if that's not your style, I totally understand. And detach emotionally. A man who wants you will step up, and a man who doesn't freeze your time. Example number 4, when someone starts to ask for jovial things, instead say, I'm a grown woman. I have standards and they will be respected. Now, how to know boundaries with money, time, and energy. Well, soft girls are allowed to receive, but receiving requires discernment. You don't loan money if you can't afford to lose. You don't rearrange your entire schedule last minute. You don't over invest before commitment. A boundary might sound like, I don't feel comfortable doing that. I'm not available for that. That's outside of what I offer. Short, sweet, final. And the more you practice, the more peaceful your life becomes. So, what do I do, Lily L? What do I do when he pushes back? When he pushes back, what do I do? Well, guess what? Some men will test your boundaries, not because they're evil, but because they're used to women folding. Stay calm. Repeat your boundary one time, then change your availability. Not angry, not dramatic, just unavailable. Boundaries don't require loud reactions, they require consistent behavior. Why saying less creates mystery? When you stop over explaining, something magical happens. He starts thinking, he starts wondering, he starts stepping up because feminine energy doesn't convince, it inspires. You become peaceful, grounded, selective, and very, very attractive. So practice statements. Let's rehearse a few together. I don't move that fast. I'm not interested in that. I need consistency. I'm going to pass. That doesn't align with me. Say them softly, say them confidently. No attitude, just certainty. Well, all right, ladies, that's it for today. Remember, Soft girl boundaries are not about control, they're about self respect. You don't beg, you don't chase, you simply choose peace and watch who rises to the occasion. Now, if this has helped you, make sure you like, give it a thumbs up, comment below, I love myself, and share this with another soft girl who needs softer boundaries. And if you're on your feminine journey, you're in the right place. So stay tuned. We're leveling up together. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.